Good afternoon, everybody. This is Vac right now. Just coming to you live from San Diego, from the offices of Goowy. We're gonna come here to do some interviews and see who we can network with, and also do some 30 to 60-second spots, for different companies. All right, everyone, it's Vax here speaking to us. We are with with Alex. Alex Barnes. You are the CEO of Goowy. We're gonna have Mr. Alex Barnes here to do a 30-second spot, and telling us what Goowy is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So we founded the company in 2004, and Goowy has two primary products. One is a web top, which is a set of communication tools inside of the browser. It's email, contacts, calendaring, instant messaging, games, and widgets that are all in this really fluent kind of web environment. The second product is a product called Your Minis. It's a widget platform where we work with big media companies to help them widgetize their content. Basically, we take their content, we turn it into widgets, it gets syndicated across the web, it runs in MySpace, Facebook, on a desktop, all over other web platforms, and finally, we provide reporting and analytics on how those widgets are doing. So all these big media companies can really understand how are those widgets being distributed, how are their customers engaging with those widgets, and what can they do to further extend their brand. That's it. Over and out.
All right, cool. Lots of the people who are making it happen in just a matter of an hour or so. So first of all, the guy who put this together, I don't live here in LA. Ted does, and he's involved in Bar Camp, and I want to make sure to introduce him because he's the guy who helped organize the group here.
Thank you all for coming, and thanks for getting the word out. And I think we've had such a good, first run of this that we'll definitely want to do this next month. If you're at a company and you want to host, shoot us an email. I think this is a great step for the tech community here, and let's just keep the ball rolling. But I want to especially thank Goowy for putting them, getting out there and inviting everybody into their office. If you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, kind of carrying forward on Andrew's thought, when he emailed me originally and said, let's do a lunch 2.0, I kind of said, yeah, great, but it'll be less than 10 people. And then look at the turnout, right? So we ordered 14 pizzas, and the over/under was that we would have 8 left over. They're all gone, so next time we're gonna have to order more. But honestly, this is awesome. This totally blows me away because I'm always up in the valley and traveling around and meeting with other kind of tech communities, and I think that San Diego is starting to kind of get its own tech community, and we need to do that. I mean, this has to be the beginning. Next time, it has to be the whole floor, and then the next time, the whole building. Because that's what's happening in the Valley, it's happening in LA, it's happening in New York, and through that kind of partnership and collaborative effort, that's how all those companies are succeeding, and we need to replicate that same thing here. So thank you all for coming out. I'll give you like a 1-second spiel on what we do. Goowy, which is this, and Your Minis, we've got 2 products. The Goowy product is the original product we started. It's a set of communication tools in a browser. Just think about having your desktop in a browser where you have email, contacts, calendaring, instant messaging, games, widgets, all of that in this really fluent, dynamic environment. So go check it out. Our second product is Your Minis. It's a widget platform. I know a lot of you probably know about widgets. Everybody's talking about widgets. 2007 was the year of the widget. Who knows what 2008 will be, but a widget is basically a small little portable app that you can use to push data to consumers. And so widgets are everywhere. They're in MySpace, they're on Facebook, they're on mobile devices, they're on blogs, and we basically work with companies to take their content, widgetize it, distribute it across the web, and then give them reporting analytics. So if you guys know anybody, come to us. Thanks.
Who here is from Goowy? Raise your hand. These are great guys. All I had to do was say Goowy up in Los Angeles, and anything I wanted, any help, any blog help that I wanted, came to you. Guys have been so helpful to put this thing together, but beyond this, you have a great reputation. Raise your hands just one more time. You guys have to meet the Goowy people here. Thank you all for doing this.
Bar Camp San Diego is this weekend. A full weekend. It's going to be crazy, jam-packed with good stuff. I know a lot of you were touched personally or knew people affected by the San Diego fires just recently. Nate's here. He's the guy who was twittering the whole fire. He's going to be leading a discussion about what we can do as a tech community when emergencies happen, like how can we help just as ordinary people, as citizens, but as geeks, as companies. So, yeah, let's make it a great weekend.
And I'll just put one more thing in. We've got a ton of respect for Bar Camp, and we've sponsored a couple of them. We've donated beer, which is always a favorite at the bar camps. But if anybody from other companies here really wants to help a good event, you should contribute. There's so many different things you can do, from getting awareness out to beer to wine to whatever else that these guys need. So help any way you can.
All right,
All right, back to the festivities.